All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for the big parade. We're going to be playing for you after the parade's over. We're going to have a big show coming up. We got a lot of special people going to entertain for you. The Woollybear record is on sale over by the trailer. All proceeds going to Valley Save-A-Pet. You've seen it on TV. You've heard it. We've played it. Go on over there and help us out because it's a good cause that we're doing it for. And now we're going to turn the PA system over to the parade people.
Yeah, one more step, one down. Here, come on here, Smith. Take it away. Leave that one. I got one down this way. Hey, get it. That's it, man. That's gonna be a lot. We'll rush right across. See you later. Turn that one around. We got that one going down that way.
From the activities this afternoon, for the words Woollybear, the first, second, and third place winners should report over to Victory Park. And that's Shannon Calkins from Lorraine, Matt Arnold from Vermilion, and Janet Stanley from Lorraine. If you'll report over where you had your contest, you can pick up your prizes. And in the candy corn counting contest, first was Kathy Jones, second was Patty Tedrow, and third is Donna Buckosh. If you'll go over to where you had your contest earlier this morning, you can pick up your prizes. Okay, you better start moving back. The parade looks like it's about to begin. We're very pleased to have with us on the stage today Dick's mom from Akron, Mrs. Goddard, and two friends of hers, Wilhelmina Miller from Akron and Betty Baker, also from Akron. Welcome. Welcome to Vermilion. We have Marie Tansey, who just won back her seat. Now, there you go. Now, the first thing you've got to do is you've got to get home in time for the 6 o'clock news. And if that doesn't work, then you got to come back and catch it at 11. Well, I haven't seen so many teeth in so long. Boy, if I'd have been an orthodontist, I think I just made $1 million. Hey, see, it doesn't take much trouble to get somebody else in trouble when I'm this far away. I think I'm going to be talked to a little bit later. Those sunglasses are going to be very refreshing.
It's all set? All of it's all set. We got everybody on. We got the power. We started. All right up there? You're fine. All right, now your break is off. Break parade has started.
Now, Dick Goddard's official flag has just gone up. That means the parade has started. It's a lot warmer than it was last year. How about a big hand for the fire department, Vermillion? Ladies and gentlemen, the Vermillion Police Department. And welcome Mo, who is one of the originators of the Woollybear Festival. Come on up. The Color Guard, Vermillion and Vets. And there he is, Mr. Woollybear himself. Throwing the official Woollybear emblems up at the sun that he's brought to us. Welcome, Dick. And this year's parade marshal from WHK, Mr. Doc Lemon. You're going to have to...
Are you in order or not? You're going to have to come up there, Chuck. Okay. Ernie? Ernie! Keep an eye on that stuff so nobody steps on it.
How about it, Doc? Ladies and gentlemen, the Vermillion High School Marching Band. You're going to have to move back here on the side. Move it back. Move it back.
Let's hear it for Dick Goddard. The sun came out when he went by. What do you think of that? That's amazing. How does he do it?
Okay, thanks everybody for coming out to the 9th Annual Woollybear Caterpillar Festival. Here's Doc Levin from WHK. Okay, Doc Levin going by from WHK. He is the parade marshal today. Okay, I understand that we've got a little mix-up on the numbers of the groups coming by, so you'll have to bear with us. And this certainly, this is the Vermilion High School Sailor Band. Let's have a nice hand. Here they come from Vermilion High School. All right.
How about a hand for the Vermilion High School Marching Band?
The cheerleaders from Vermilion. All right, the Vermilion cheerleaders. The Vermilion varsity cheerleaders, Shelley Tobin, Christy Eberhard, Julie Zett, Deidre Hennessy, Denise Dukash, Rodine Becker, Laurie Holland, Kay Deal. How you doing, sailors? Good to see you. How'd you do Friday night? You win? Okay. The sailors from Vermilion High School. And now the Florence Township Fire Department, all the way from Birmingham. Let's have a nice welcome. And driven by Augie Klein, the 1927 American LaFrance, a 750-gallon pumper. It says a chine drive. That's probably as good as a chain drive, too. Owned and restored by the Florence Township Fire Department. Okay. And the Florence unit has won numerous awards in its category for the Best of Parade trophy. Let's have a nice hand for the Mayor of Vermilion, Homer Johnson, and the family, the good Mayor of Vermilion. And I can't tell you what a great job the Mayor and Darlene Watkin and Maureen Coe, Pat Manzoni, and Tom Zahars and Rhonda have done for us this year. Really, this is the best we've had. Let's have a nice welcome for the Mayor of Birmingham, Leon Red Bates. Hi, Red, how you doing? He is going to give us the Woollybear forecast in about an hour, and I'm sure you all want to stay around for that. Red hasn't missed in 48 years, and no almanac can say that. Coming up very soon, this is the Bellevue Crusaders Baton and Drum Corps. Let's welcome them from Bellevue. They have been in existence for 20 years. The girls don't look that old, but that's what it says. And they're sponsored by the Bellevue Fire Department Club. The ages range from 4 to 17 years, instructed by Joan Christian. Their winnings for the 1981 marching season consist of 8 first place trophies, 8 second place, and 1 third place. The Bellevue Crusaders. Very nice group from Bellevue, the Crusaders. And here comes the sunshine, just as forecast. That was a close one.
Did you really forecast this?
Well, I said a little bit of everything, and so far it's worked out. Let us welcome from WJR, one of my favorite radio stations, with Captain Sluggo, Chick Watkins at the wheel. The leader, 1220 WJR. All right, thank you very much, GAR. Gordon Carpenter, close behind in the 1930 Model A Ford Deluxe Coupe with rumble seat. How are you there, Gordon?
Beautiful.
Gordon Carpenter. an antique bike, and this is from 1886. Dr. Olson. Hey, thanks a lot. My insurance isn't paid up, but I know Doc Lemon will be more than happy to do that. Doc Lemon, you hurry up and you can catch him. I think he's in Lorain County now. Wait, it's being stolen. That bike has just been stolen. Stop, thief, stop. You go all the way to Cleveland, you've got a real problem, I'll tell you that. Okay, and here we have an old car with a very young driver. You'll have to pass that on, I can't hear. A Royal Walker from what year? 1918?
1930.
A 1930 Model A. That's the year you were born, right?
Yes.
Maureen. And right behind, we have a 1929 Ford Model A. That's a beauty. Both of them really nice. All right, thank you. And now the Festival of the Fish Queen, a hometown lady. Let's welcome. I've got everything but her name.
Tracy Timar.
Tracy. Tracy Timar. Hi, Tracy. I'll never forget the Fish Festival this year. Really, what a great time that is.
Hey,
And
Tracy.
coming up close behind is the group that has been with us, I think, every year, the Woollybear. What a great group, Cover. Let us have a nice welcome for a very nice outfit. Alistair Wright is the director of Cover. They pronounce it like Cover or something like that. Let us again have a nice hand in the tartan clad Alistair Wright and Cover, the pipe band. Hi there. And now, from the Willys Overland Jeepster Club from Vermilion, Frank Sheep, the president from Cleveland, is a nationwide club with over 1,000 members nationwide. In the parade, Larry Wozniak, Frank Sheep, Carol and John Harrington. Carol and John are from Rockwood, Michigan. Hi there, Captain Bob from TV8. He's in charge of the station. Nobody else knows that. Riding in the Willys Overland Jeepster Club unit, and here we go with the third unit. Hi there. Thank you for coming by. We have a Plymouth coming up. And I'm not sure exactly what year this would be. About 40, 50? 1950 Plymouth. All right, good looking car. Hi there, how are you? And we have behind, is that another, what? A 31 Ford, a 1931 Ford. I thought they all came in black. All but one. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Bash School of Dancing performing here before us. Barbara Bash, the instructor. There are approximately 25 in the group, and they have been in existence for 22 years in Elyria. Let's have a nice hand for the Bash School of Dancing. Okay. We are going to have, right after the Bosch School of Dancing, we may have a bit of a problem, but it is going to be the hay wagon with the Woollybear kids. And later on, all these kids in Woollybear costumes are going to be judged. We're going to pick a king and a queen. It's always hard to tell the kings from the queen. We have to take their words or their mother's words for it. And later on, about 4 o'clock, we're going to have the finals of the Woollybear 500 Caterpillar race. What they're doing is taking the youngsters off so they can march by. So, folks, if you would stand back as far as you can to the curb, then everybody can see, and it'll give the little fellas and the girls a lot of room in which to operate.
Here, I thought this was a commercial break.
Okay, well, let's have a nice hand for the kids when they get up here, because I'm sure they... I see one with a with a big tail. I don't know if they're going to make it by here or not. He looks like he's about 3 years old, and the end of his costume is bigger than he is, or she is. But anyway, yeah, stand back, folks, so the kids can have enough room and they can take some pictures of this to preserve for posterity, for those people who will never believe that we had a worm festival in Vermilion. Okay, let's give them a nice hand. They would really appreciate that, I'm sure. The Woollybear kids. And they are all going to receive a TV8 Winners t-shirt right after the competition. Here they come. it for the Woollybear kids. Here they come. I don't know how many we've got this year, but what an assortment. Boy, this is going to be a very mild winter, according to that little fluffy lady up front there. And there's a... I think most of the kids are happy to be here, too, but you're never quite sure. We'll have some of this on for you, of course, tonight at 6 o'clock on TV8. Just remember 3 and 5 make 8. And also at 11 o'clock. Okay, here they go. The Woollybear kids. Let's hear it. All right. Hi there. Oh, look at this one. There's the one with the tail. Oh, we've got one, a butterfly pulling a caterpillar. Okay. Boy, here's the whole metamorphosis. We've got, actually, it's a tiger moth, as we all know. And we got one that's really flaked out here. This always looks like some kind of a clan meeting, but not really. Okay, kids, you all look great, really. You're all going to get Woollybear t-shirts. That'll take some of the stigma away from walking around in public looking like that. We got a whole family here of Woollybears. Okay. I'd like to thank all of you for coming today. You're going to be photographed here by Herb Thomas from TV8. Okay, make sure you get in that picture there, kids. Don't worry about the tractor coming up behind. And Dale Spiegelberg. Let's have a nice hand for Dale. He is providing the transportation today for the Woollybear kids. Thank you, kids. We'll see you later. All right. Thank you. See you later on the reviewing stand. We'll pick a king and a queen, okay? Yeah. It's going to be another tough decision, no doubt about it. Okay, here is Cindy Neer, the champion twirler. Close behind. We don't have a card on Cindy Neer, but she has won so many awards we cannot enumerate them. Cindy Neer. Watch out by the curb there. Don't get out too far. Give Cindy room to operate. Look at that. Let's have a nice hand for Cindy Neer. You try that at home tonight. You'll have a few bumps on the head. Thank you, Cindy. Cindy Neer, who has won championships as far away as France. And let's hear it for the Vermilion Middle School Skipper Marching Band. All right, Skippers. All right. The hometown band from the middle school, Vermilion Skipper Middle School Marching Band. All right. Good group. Stand back on the side now, folks. Give them room to operate, please. Director of the middle school band. And here comes from the class of '83, one of the greatest Woollybears of all time. Great, thank you. The class of 1983, that's my daughter's class. Thank you very much for that nice Woollybear. And right behind, saying happy birthday, the Vermilion Free Press, and this week the Free Press celebrates its first birthday. Let's hear it for the Vermilion Free Press, the official Woollybear newspaper of Vermilion, and they put out a great issue for us, and we certainly appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. The Vermilion Free Press celebrating its very first birthday. And we're going to have another champion baton twirler. That may be Shelley Christian, if I'm not mistaken. Shelley went by before I got off, okay? Well, that's not Marissa Morial, so she is the head majorette then for the next marching group, which will be the Guardsmen from Akron. As soon as they get up here, we'll give them a nice round of applause. Thank you all for coming out today. Really appreciate it. This is our 9th annual, and I think by far this is the best turnout we have had. That's all right. And if you'd like to have us back, Maureen and Pat, it's up to you, but I think it's great. Really, the town of Vermilion has gone overboard for us, and I want you to know, too, that the people who appear here from radio and TV, no one is paid for appearing. Everybody just shows up and donates their time. Any profits made are the local parent-teachers groups or the service groups or the charities, and they make a modest monetary return. The Woollybear song, the proceeds there go to Valley Save-A-Pet. So just so you know, Goddard isn't taking a vacation in Hawaii on the Woollybear Festival. Okay, this is going to be the Guardsmen from Akron. It's great that the folks would come all as far as they have. The Guardsmen are under the direction of Phil Burns. The Corps has marched in parades and major events throughout Ohio, Pennsylvania, Canada, and Maryland. It is noted to be one of the finest junior marching units in the state. Let us hear it for the Guardsmen from Akron. A very good-looking outfit there. In their orange, black, and white. A lot of orange here today, the Woollybear color, and the Cleveland Browns, too. Here come the Guardsmen. They play at 4 o'clock today. We'll work that out. We had to move the game back, just so it wouldn't interfere with the festival. Isn't that nice? All right. Make sure you give them room here, kids. Step back so you don't get hit with one of these rifles. That'll really get your attention. Give them room, gang. Step back to the curb, please. Get back as close as you can, because it's hard enough to march. They don't have too much room to maneuver. Thank you. The Guardsmen from Akron. And there's more to come. Good-looking group.
Unit 33 finally showed up.
Very good. All right. Spiffy-looking outfit. All the way from Akron. Let's hear it for the Guardsmen. There is going to be competition among all the Baton Corps at 2:30 over in the Shoregate Shopping Center parking lot. If you really dig Baton Corps, we've got a lot of them today. Why, at 2:30, they will be over there. In the meantime, we'll be having entertainment here on the bandstand. And now we have the Vermilion Bantam Football League. About 200 kids are in the program, and they are participating in the parade. There are 12 teams. 2 from each team have been chosen to ride on the float, and the rest of the kids are marching immediately behind the float. Once again, the Vermilion Bantam Football League. Let's have a nice hand. They're all winners, right? Even though some of them are wearing Pittsburgh Steelers colors, we won't hold it against you. The float chairman is Lee Charniak. President of the league is Jim Odom, the former mayor of Vermilion.
27A is hitching a ride on 16.
Okay, South Shore Shopping Center, as we all know, is where the height, gang, how you doing? South Shore Shopping Center is where the Baton Corps competition will be at 2:30. Hi, how you doing there, fellas? Good to see you. Okay, we got a little University of Oklahoma there, red and white, and the Oilers are here. How you doing? Okay, Washington Redskins, burgundy and gold, and the Cleveland Browns colors too. All right. How you doing, gang? The Vermilion Bantam Football League. Hi there, Big Red. How you doing? Okay. And for the Los Angeles Rams. You guys better not play too good today. Okay, and the Oakland Raiders immediately behind, right? 8:31. Better catch up with your group. It's going to look bad on your record. Thanks for coming. Thank you, gang. Hi there, Big Red. How you doing? Thank you for coming. And ladies and gentlemen, we now have, in case you hadn't guessed, immediately behind the Fitness Through Music organization. This is a cardiovascular response and spot reduction program. They hold series of exercise classes choreographed to music. Their classes tone, trim, firm, and increase flexibility of the body while also eliminating depression. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Their instructors are trained and experienced as to exercise modification, so all ages can participate. Judy Kaya is the director, the leader. Thank you, Judy. Fitness Through Music. Thank you for coming. We have the Caliola that is being moved along by the HDM Hilltop Realtors. The Caliola from the Music Box House. Is that correct? That's the Calliope. I was given wrong information. It didn't sound like a Caliola, did it? And it is from the private collection of Mr. Vince Avini, president of HGM Hilltop Realtors. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a Calliope. Mr. Avini has one of the finest collections of antique, mechanical, and musical pieces in this area. Sorry about that, Mr. Avini. Okay, let's hear it now for the Erie County Health Department, and that is Wolford the Woollybear. Pat Stevens is representing Wolford today, and promoted by John Maiden, they have Wolford the Woollybear at the Erie County Health Department booth passing out candy and literature on the Health Department levy. I'm sure that is no-cal candy. No doubt about it. Wolford the Woollybear. And now from the Vermilion Garden Club, Elizabeth Alexi. The Garden Club has been in existence for about 50 years. Hi there, Liz. How you doing? Okay, thank you. As part of the Channel 8 News, Channel 5 News team. And now, St. Mary's School Float. This float is to commemorate the 25th anniversary of St. Mary's School. Hi there. Teach, how are you? Sister Carlene, principal of the school, sitting at the desk. Hi. Is she a good principal? This is your big chance. Boy, you blew it then. There's a D coming up. And the group of children marching behind the float represents some of the students. All A students, right? More or less. Okay. Hey, what happened to 31? Pat? Mo? 31. We got to get 31. 37. 36. 37 is Fritz the Clown. Trent has been a clown for 20 years. Let's hear it for Fritz, right here. Sorry about that, Fritz. Don't hold it against me. All right. Dillon's deputies, next in line. They have been formed and marching in its second season. Hi there. The spiffy majorette and the whole gang here. The Corps has won many awards all over Ohio and is still growing. Go deputies. Good-looking group. Once again in Pittsburgh Steeler colors. We'll have to do something about that. Make sure you give room, kids. Please stand back. You're going to get hit with a baton, and boy, that's going to hurt. The Dillon's deputies. The second year they have been with us in the Woollybear Parade. As close to the curb as you can. Thank you very much. The Milan Melon Festival Queen is fast approaching. The Melon Festival held in September in Milan. That is approximately 7 miles southwest of Vermilion. For some reason, we don't have the name of the queen. But she's a beauty. We may be able to pick it out here. Tina Ackerman. I should have recognized you, Tina. Sitting on a muskmelon. Is that correct? Let's hear it for Tina Ackerman, the Milan Melon Festival Queen. Okay. The Dewey Furniture and Carpet Company from Vermilion. hometown band from Birmingham. Let's have a nice welcome. Laura English, the director, Lisa Merrill, the assistant director, 67 members, and the Firelands Falcon Band. They have been in every Woollybear Festival parade. Director, Miss Director. We give the big marching bands a nice Woollybear trophy. Thank you, Firelands, for coming by. We appreciate that very much. And those are the 7th through 12th grade cheerleaders bringing up the rear of the Firelands contingent. Baby Miss North, and we think it's Baby Miss North Ohio. Let's have a nice hello for Wendy Galoo from Fremont. Is it Galoo? Galoo. That's close enough. I'm just a weatherman. Hi, baby, Miss North Ohio. Close counts in weather. And here we come, the Woollybear Kids Chorus that sing on the Woollybear record. Let's have a nice, and there's Kathy B. right in the middle of the Woollybear TV8 Winners Kids Chorus. They're going to be singing the Woollybear song for you immediately after the parade. I don't know who that fellow is, but he's pretty bad. We have the Al Coran Shrine Fire Brigade. Let's have a nice Woollybear welcome for them. How you doing, gang? Good to see you. How are you? Thanks for coming. From all the way from Lorain County. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Okay. The Al Coran Shrine Fire Brigade. That was in the forecast, too. We now have the Vermilionites. They've been with us, I think, almost every year, too. Let's welcome the Vermilionites. All the way from Vermilion. The Vermilionites. Good-looking group. Give them room to operate, gang. Please, stand back to the curb. You're getting out there again. Don't move out. You'll be able to see. Thank you. There go the Vermilionites. Thank you, Vermilionites. And Mrs. Hart the Clown is right behind. From Bellevue. All right. We've got our whole parade lineup messed up. We're trying to find out who's who. You're doing a great job, Mrs. Hart. You just stick with it right there. Number 55 with his pet skunk. Is that Ted Henry from Channel 5? He dresses like that on weekends. Uh-oh. We have Charlie Choo-Choo the Clown, Harry Schaefer from Norwalk. Right, thank you, Harry. The North Ridgeville Corn Festival Queen, Debbie Janis. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for coming. Let's have a nice hello to North Ridgeville's Corn Festival Queen. And what a group we got coming here, the Emerald Necklace Samoyed Club. Let us have a nice Vermilion hello for these beautiful Samoyeds. What a great group. The club formed in 1974. Promotes interest in Samoyed breeding through obedience training, exhibition matches, dog shows, and competitive and pleasure dog sled racing. There are 25 families in the club. Let's hear it. The Samoyed Emerald Necklace Club. And here we have Cub Scout Pack 409 from Vermilion, the Cub Master Lee Monahan. Hi there, Cub Scouts. How you doing? You having a good time? More or less? Okay, good. And there's about a 10-foot Woollybear, I would say. We have now from Elyria, the Patriots Community Band, the sponsor of VFW Post 1079. Sponsored by 1079 under the direction of Tim Howry. And they would like volunteers between 18 and 80 who still like to play music with the Sousa to Glenn Miller sound. The Patriots. Let's welcome them. is the 66th Ohio Volunteer Infantry. Let's have a nice hand. They recreate the typical Ohio soldiers during the American Civil War. They formed the unit on their own in order to try and preserve the history of the Civil War and the memory of the men who fought and died to preserve the Union. The old haunted mill from Vermilion, sponsored by the Friends of Harbortown, Diane Chestnut, president. That'll keep you back, won't it? Would you like some tomato juice or anything like that? Hi, how you doing? The old haunted mill. And this is going to be held from October the 10th right on through November the 1st from 7 to 11 p.m. Admission is going to be $2. Stay away. Don't put a hex on me. Hey, how are you? Are you Judd Hammock? Okay, the haunted mill float from Vermilion.
Hey, cute.
We have a mystery group immediately behind. 63, the Sandusky Cavaliers. Hi, Sandusky Cavaliers. How are you? Good to see you. The Sandusky Cavaliers. Thank you, Cavaliers, for coming by. Shelley Christian was the majorette in front of the Vermilion High School band, in case you were wondering who that fine baton twirler was. That was Shelley Christian, an international twirling champion who received an Oscar in France and toured Europe with the twirling team. And this is the antique fire truck reconditioned by T.C. Campana from Lorraine. We got that one with the Dalmatian and everything. Great, glad to see you. Thanks for coming by. We appreciate that. Boy, that's a beauty. Like what year would this be? 1937. All right. The antique fire truck reconditioned by T.C. Campana from Lorraine. And there's the boom operator on the back there. I believe this is this Tink Gear in his 1929 Model A Repro Ford. Let's hear it for Tink Gear. He came all the way from Akron. Isn't that a beauty? Okay. Thank you, Tink. And here we have Marissa Morial. This is Marissa Morial, one of the great baton twirlers, not only in Ohio, but across the United States. That is Marissa in the black outfit. She is preceding the Masson Marching 100. The Mustang Marching 100 from Masson School in Lorraine. The premier musical organization of the 5 junior high schools in the city. Lawrence Raffey is the director. Let's hear it for the Masson Marching 100. Good group. Good-looking group. The Mustang Marching 100, Masson School. Okay, and coming up fast behind the Vacation Land Camaro Club. Let's have a nice welcome. The club just organized in late June of this year. Started with 8 members. They now have 33. The Camaros range from 1967 to the current year, and some being original, some are customized. This is the Vacation Land Camaro Club, and I believe they are from Sandusky. It's not on the card, but look at that group of Camaros. I had one. Great cars. Hi, fellas. Thanks for coming. We appreciate that. Here come the Camaros. All right. Good-looking group. Wow, they're still coming. I didn't know there were that many left. Of the older ones. I think I had a 67 myself. Hi, how are you doing? Thanks for coming by. Thank you. You're from Sandusky, right? Vacation Land Camaro Club. Can anybody join? If they have a Camaro? If you have a Corvette, forget about it. You don't even want to talk to those people, right? Thanks for coming. Boy, look at those beauties. Those are all Camaros from 1967 to the present. You can see the design really has not changed that much, which certainly would indicate the success of that particular automobile. and a Z28. Real beauties, every one.
I love it. I'll take this one.
Vacation Land Camaro Club from Sandusky. All right. Stand back, kids, so you don't get your feet. You're going to have Uniroyal written backwards on your size 12s. By the way, there's still a shoe up.
I'll take it.
Somebody got so excited they must have jumped literally right out there. We unfortunately have the cards mixed up. Hi. The cards are not mixed up, but some of the units got in the parade in the wrong place. We'll try to identify them as best we can. Another mystery car coming up here as the Vacation Land Camaro Club makes its departure. We'll try and find out from the driver what the American Legion post. Did they give you a number? No number. What model year? A 1915 white. Very good. I've never seen one quite like that. That is incredible. A 1915 white automobile. Thank you. And the Harbor AMVETS Post 22, Sad Sack Group. The fun and honor group from the AMVETS Post number 22 in Vermilion. Let's hear it. Incoming. Oh boy. Hey. They're throwing too hard. I think you better throw them up instead of straight out. You can lose a car to you very easy. Hey, there's Shamu and Google from SeaWorld. Let's hear it for Shamu. And Google came all the way from SeaWorld, right on the end there. Our good friends Shamu and Google. We have, I believe, the Bellevue Cherry Festival Queen. And her name is Karen Marie Herwatt. Karen Marie Herwatt. Let's hear it for the Bellevue Cherry Festival Queen. From Bellevue, we now have the Bellevue Cherry Festival first runner-up, Cheryl Louise Hanson. Hi, Cheryl. Thanks for coming by. Thank you. From Bellevue. And now we have the Bellevue Cherry Festival Miss Congeniality, Lori Ann Avery. Hi, Lori Ann. Thank you for coming. A bunch of pretty ladies here, and they just keep coming. From Bellevue, the Cherry Festival Miss Congeniality. I guess it was a tie. Third runner-up, anyway, Kathy Jean Deppen. Thank you, Kathy Jean, for coming. We'll be organized here any minute now. Marine Co. is hard at work trying to match the numbers. The Ohio Valley Trans Am Club. Hi, Ohio Valley Trans Am. Boy, these are beauties. Look at this coming by, would you?
Well, you know, that's...
The Trans Am is from Ohio Valley. I think we had some late entries. Maybe that's why we don't have cards, but those are beauties. Make sure, kids, you stay back now. Don't get too close. And here comes the Channel 8 helicopter. It better not be Channel 5. Okay, the Ohio Valley Trans Am and Formula Club of Bellevue. The official designation. You want to wave to the Channel 8 helicopter? I asked Channel 3 people to come last year, and they said, no way. Are we going to let Channel 3 people show up at a Channel 8 festival? But Jeff Maynard is here from Channel 5. Jim Hale, who was on our channel at one time. Judd Hambrick said he was going to show up. And I'm not sure about that. He's stuck in traffic. Okay, folks, let us welcome now the Canton Clowns. This is the second time this group has been with us. Stay back, kids. Give the clowns room. The Canton Clowns, fun-loving people. They enjoy visiting and cheering the elderly in rest homes and working parades to make the children laugh. Melvin the Clown is the comedy clown and president of Canton Clowns, alley number 49, charter member of Clowns of America. Chap is vice president and a comedy and balloon clown. And those also serve as the TV8 mobile unit in a pinch. Step back, kids, please. Step back so everybody can see. Step back so you don't get run over, for one thing. And now, the Music Box House Caliola. Have you ever heard of Caliola before? Well, this is it. It is a band organ. It is owned by George Callis of Amherst. The Caliola is being pulled in an auto driven by Mr. and Mrs. Callis. That's beautiful, the Caliola. Followed by the Crimson Cadets Junior Corps. From Maple Heights, Ohio. Good-looking group. All right, let's hear it for the Crimson Cadets. We're looking for 3-year-old Jennifer West, who's wearing a Woollybear costume. Her mother is waiting behind the reviewing stand. That's Jennifer West. She's in a Woollybear costume and she's probably crying, so her mother is right behind us. The Fireland Shrine Club. Let us have a nice Vermilion welcome for the Fireland Shrine Club. October is Fire Prevention Month, and the Fireland Shrine Club is passing out literature on their latest program. Hi, fellas, don't fall off. And it is called the SBI program, Stop Burn Injuries. George L. West, the 1981 president of the Fireland Shrine Club. Our next unit is going to be the Lakeshore Sailorettes. And the judges are going to be monitoring the groups as they go by. And if you kids could stand back, please, you've got to stand back and give this unit a little room to march. Please, don't stand too far out from the curb. You can all see if you just back up. Would you have those young ladies step back as far as they can? So, please, step back to the curb. Be fair to the groups because they're participating here and they need the room to operate. This is the Lakeshore Sailorettes, directed by Carolyn James. The feature twirler is Alicia Miller. Ages of the girls run from 3 to 11 years. They participated in numerous parades this summer, received first or second place trophies from each parade. Let us welcome the Lakeshore Sailorettes Baton Corps from Sheffield Lake. The Lakeshore Sailorettes. Let's once again have a very nice Vermilion welcome for the Sailorettes. The Vermilion High School varsity volleyball team. Followed by the JV volleyball team. How you doing this year so far? No comment? It's a character building year, right? How you doing? Oh, you're great? Okay. Can you beat those guys? Oh, really? They say no. The Vermilion volleyball team. Thank you, gang, for showing up. We appreciate that. Okay. We have the Sailor Way Seahawks. Let's have a nice hello for the Seahawks. Another volleyball team from the middle school, the Seahawks. And that, I'm sure, must be their teacher, their coach. How you doing, Coach? All winning teams. That's great. It's not whether you win or lose. A win or tie, they're with you, right? Happy birthday, Coach. Oh, you're the coach. I'd like to point out again the corps competition. If you like the baton corps today, we've got over a dozen of them. They will be over at the South Shore Shopping Center at about 2:30, and trophies will be awarded to the winning units over there. Here at the bandstand now, right after the parade, we're going to have the Woollybear Kids Chorus sing the Woollybear song, and then we're going to have the judging of all the kids in the Woollybear costumes. We'll pick a king and queen, and each contestant is going to receive a Woollybear winner's t-shirt. Red Base will give the winter forecast, and we're going to have the Woollybear 500 runoff. Rhonda Zahars is on the other side. Here is the Candy Shop float. The Candy Shop, great shop, located in the South Shore Shopping Center, owned by Tom and Rhonda Zahars. The float features Smurf, the cartoon character from MVP. The Candy Shop float, that's great, that really is. With Smurf, who loves woolly bears. Don't forget to stop at the Candy Shop. What a great place. Candy Shop Smurf float. Okay.
From Lorain County, the Donette Baton and Musical Corps. They are the 1981 State and Grand National Drum Ensemble champions. In their 20-year history, they have won over 2,000 trophies and awards. How about a big hand for the Donettes? You're running in the back? How you doing with it? How are you doing? 155 miles an hour in 8 seconds. There it is. Thanks for joining us. The Seventh-day Adventist Pathfinders from Madison, Ohio. The first organizers were Henry Fenner and Luther Warren in the town of Hazleton, Michigan in 1879. There are 30 Pathfinder groups ages 6 to 9 and 10 through 16. This group won the state championship of all the SDA Pathfinders this year in Mount Vernon, Ohio.
Mean Machine, number 81. Hi, kids. The Tin Lizzy. Thank you very much. Here comes the Lorain Catholic High School Band. Let's have a nice welcome for Lorain Catholic. Okay. Lorain Catholic High School. All right. Fancy looking group there. Very nice. I don't have the director's name. I'd sure like to give credit, but we just don't have that information. The Spartans from Lorain Catholic. Let's have a nice hand for them. The Spartan Marching Band from Lorain Catholic. Would the Spartan lady, would you take your trophy, please? Give it to the Spartan Marching Band. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Don't drop it. Those cost over $1.29.
Hey, that's a nice trophy.
Bobby Emery is the director of the Spartan Lorain Catholic Marching Band. Bobby Emery. Thank you, Spartans, for coming by. We appreciate that. We like to give credit when we can locate the right card. That hasn't been real easy today. But I'll tell you, folks, that sunshine is a real bonus. Too hot? Don't complain. Don't scare them away. Whatever you do. Last year, the temperature was 46 degrees, and it was miserable.
Hey, if you've got somebody down there, tell them to keep on moving with the parade. Tell them, Tom.
Tell them what?
To keep the new parade moving. Yes, sir. Moving now.
Keep the parade moving.
Moving, right, right.
Somebody's on the ball with this music when you need it. You guys have done this.
Oh, we don't know who this is, we don't think. Oh, it looks like Doc Lemon. Looks like they're leading Doc Lemon in here. He's coming back. Uh-oh. You were with the Corvette Club?
He brought Kid in.
In case you didn't understand Doc the first time, he's coming around again.
We want you to try to close the gap if you can.
Hey, Frank, close the gap.
Try to close the gap if you can.
Number 86.
Let's hear it for Doc Lemon. He's the parade marshal today. Good old Doc. He has never let us down.
In front of Doc is the group called the Ely Clowns. Mary Jo Patterson, Don Patterson, Carol Ripp, Rich Webb, and the Dirks from Elyria, Ohio. Welcome, Ely Clowns. You're welcome.
Thank you, Wheelie. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Doc, how are you doing? Not too well. I think Doc pulled a hamstring. He's going to be on the 30-day disabled list. And Barb Getty from TV8. Let's hear it for Barb Getty, one of the fine news people at my favorite television station. Hi, Barb Getty.
Hey, Frank, close the gap.
Barb.
Hey.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and here we come, our pinup model, Carol Casey, whom you may have seen from time to time on the Big Chuck Show. There's Carol Casey. Jerry Hardwick has the enviable task of driving Carol Casey. She's a real Woollybear, folks. Believe it or not, before your very eyes, Mr. Anchorman from TV8, Tim Taylor and daughter Lisa. Let's hear it for Tim Taylor. Of all the anchor people I've ever known, Tim is one of them. I had to use that, right? He's going to tell some Rodney Dangerfield jokes right after the parade. Hey, Tim. Okay. And now Uncle Vic from WGCL. Let's hear it for Uncle Vic. Okay. There is Uncle Vic for you. Randy Lehman is driving Uncle Vic around here today. Randy Lehman. Okay, and that's right. Uncle Vic has his Woollybear hairdo on today. He's actually bald. I guess we all are under the hair, right, Vic? Kids, make sure that the car doesn't roll over on your feet there. Okay, Uncle Vic from WGCL.
Keep it going because some of these people think it's over with.
Yeah, the parade isn't over. You got to keep moving. Okay, here comes Mr. Rick and Carolyn Carr. Carolyn Carr from WHK. Let's have a nice hello for Mr. Rick the Mimic DeShant.
I know, yes.
Okay. Thank you, Rick DeShant and Carolyn Carr from WHK. Mr. Rick, the man of 1,000 voices. There's a celebrity immediately behind. I'm not sure who that is. That's Rick's fan. That's Rick's only fan. Hey, let's hear it. Jim Hale from WERE. Thank you, Jimmy, for coming by. One of the great newsmen, really, that have ever hit the town of Cleveland. Jim Hale, he's now on WERE. Thank you, Jimmy, for coming by. Old Reliable. He's an author of some note. Have you a poem for us today, Jimmy?
Maybe later.
Maybe later he will favor us with an ode to the Woollybear. Okay, and coming up close behind from WJR, let's hear it for Nancy Smith. Here's Nancy Smith. If you could tell the rest of the parade to kind of move along, the people at this end think it's over with. They can't stop for autographs. They're going to have to keep coming. Would you give them the word down there? Hi, Nancy Smith. How are you? The Ultravet Corvette Club is one of the groups who is transporting our celebrities today. There again, Nancy Smith from WJR Radio. I believe is it the Lakeshore Club from Sandusky is the other Corvette Club that is transporting the celebrities. Somebody get word, I think that may be Lanigan, or that's Jeff Maynard. Why would anybody want a signature from somebody from TV8? I can't understand that at all. That makes no sense.
Tell him to hurry up.
Maynard, you're too popular. You're holding up the whole parade, you know that? Let's hear it for my buddy from TV8, Jeff Maynard. Okay. Jeff Maynard, one of the fine news people in this town. Jeff came originally from West Virginia. Jeff's hometown is Mullins, West Virginia. Jeff, we appreciate it. Thanks a lot. The whole family is here today? Great. Somewhere or other. Okay.
Hi, Jeff.
Justin and Beth and the whole gang. And now, John Tillich, the sports guy from TV8. Let's hear it for John. Hi, John. His son is now being seen regularly on the TV8 promos. And that's his agent. That is Ed Keating that he is holding in his lap. And now let's hear it for Dale Sully from TV8, the star of the Woollybear song.
Look at that thing.
And Harvey Axe in his own Corvette. Very good.
Let's rock.
Hey Dale, once more. Okay. And here's Jeff Elliott from 3WE. All right, Jeff. Thanks for coming. You pretend you're having a good time too. Jeff Elliott, the afternoon man from 3WE. I didn't tell Big Newton you were coming, so. Here is Jody Fairchild, WKSW. Let's hear it for Jody. We have a number of folks here from WKSW. And coming up close at hand now, Debbie Binkowski. Debbie Binkowski. Miss Seven Hills. I should know because I emceed the pageant, right? And Kathy Chimney Smith, the coordinator of the pageant, right? And a beauty in her own right. Thank you for coming by. Debbie Binkowski, Miss Seven Hills. John O'Day from WGAR, I think is hidden somewhere in the next Corvette. What a beauty that is. How about that? I don't know what color that is. Wow, what color is that? Is there a name? He doesn't know. Wow. That may be heliotrope for all I know. Hey, let's hear it for one of the great guys on television. He started the whole business. John Fitzgerald from TV8. Let's hear it for Captain John. And John has his boat tied up over here at McGarvey's. Everybody's invited onto John's boat right after the parade, okay? And Pete Berkebine, one of the fine directors from TV8, and his lovely wife are here transporting John in his Woollybear parade. I think this may be John's first one. John Fitzgerald, one of the great sportscasters in Cleveland broadcast history. And here from WBBG is Ted Alexander. Hi, Ted. How are you? It's a little cramped in there. How you doing, Ted? The BBG Bear is here, too. Let's hear it for Tana Carley from TV8, our new anchor lady. Hi, Tana. Whoops. Okay, Tana Carley from TV8. Followed close by Dana Hudak from TV5. She had been at WGAR up until October 1st. She's going to be the Akron correspondent for TV5. Thank you, Dana. Dana Hudak. And here was going to be Soul Man. That doesn't look like Soul Man to me. Soul Lady. Soul Man is taking the film today. They assigned him at the last minute to do the filming. I'm sorry. So the fellow who's taking the film is from TV8. Here's Lynn Sheldon. Let's have a nice hi to Lynn. Hi, Lynn. We tricked Lynn started coming on every other year. And this is the other year. Lynn Sheldon, great guy from WUAB, Channel 43. Barnaby. Here comes John Lanigan from WGAR. Let's hear it for John. Hi, John. Thank you for coming. Great guy.
How did you get up there already?
I ran ahead of the outfits, John.
Hey, Dick. Mine's wrong. It's this Harbor Day. First
Okay.
Harbor Day.
Hi, this is John Lanigan again, WGAR, one of the great morning broadcasters here. Miss Ashtabula, Pam Catano. Miss Ashtabula, Pam Catano. It says it right on the windshield. This is Miss Ashtabula Harbor Day from St. John's School. 15 years old. And it is Pam Catano. Hi, Pam. How are you? We got that one straight. Now, hey, let's hear it for Fig Newton, my buddy, from WGAR. All right, Mr. Fig. Mr. Music. You having a good time, Fig? 50%? Okay. That's all we can hope for. Thank you. It's not snowing, you're right. And the WBBG Bear. All right, let's hear it. Watch the card, kid. Thank you, BBG Bear. And the Liberty Theater Corvette is the theater that is having the nickel movies all day long. Tom Bush from Channel 43. Let's have a nice hello to Tom Bush, okay? And here we have from WZZP, the Zippergorilla. Zipperilla. Oh boy, they're coming so fast. We're really moving out now, folks. The Huron Water Festival Queen, Amy Booz. Hi, Amy. How are you? Boy, that is definitely a green Corvette. No doubt about it. Thank you, Amy. Here we have Jim Szymanski from WKSW. Let us say hi to Jim. Thank you, Jim, for coming by. Parade is really moving out now. Jim Szymanski, WKSW, and Neil Zicker. Boy, what a good-looking, is that a Duesenberg, or what the heck we got here? Packard. A Packard, wow, what a great-looking car. And Sandra Lee Serio from WBBG. Sandra Lee Serio, the staff astrologer. And number 111 is Melvin and Mel Grassel in their 1950 definitely red Chevrolet. Thank you, Melvin and Mel. Mr. Rosebeck is driving a Chevy Bel Air Nomad. Oh, he's from Birmingham, I understand. Steve Cherry and Tom Mandel from WKSW. They're somewhere located inside what may be a Packard, or what is that? A Studebaker? Studebaker, what year? A 1936 Studebaker. Tom Mandel and Steve Cherry from WKSW. Thank you, gang, for coming by. And here's another Woollybear. The large walking Woollybear built by Debbie. I gotta get a picture. I need a wide angle lens. And the kids inside the Woollybear are Kim and Jason Pinter, Rachel Buck and Cheryl, Susie and Leanne Shack. The Woollybear built by Debbie and Dennis Pinter, Becky and Michelle Buck, Sandy and Lee Shack. Catch. It's T-C-H-A-C-K. Catch. Great. Thank you. That's really nice. I don't know. That really is a beauty. Boy, that took more than a couple hours. I've got to get a full view of it here. Keep the Woollybear in Birmingham. That was an editorial. Okay, coming up next is another pipe band. This is the first time in the parade. It is McCallum Highlanders Pipe Band. Sponsored by Akron Armory. It's a mixed age group, a non-profit organization. The director is Heather McCallum. Boy, what a good looking outfit. I don't know if that's Black Watch department or not. Step back, folks. Come on, step back. Give these units room now to march. McCallum. Thank you, McCallum. Okay, good looking outfit. From Huron Township, we got a bunch of characters up there. It is the Huron Firefighters Association. I don't Boy, a bunch of good time guys. That's the only designation I have. The Sesame Street characters being driven in the Huron Township fire wagon. Followed by Girl Scout Troop 722 from Lorraine. Lillian McKenna, the assistant leader. Sally Gray, another assistant leader. Hi, gang. Sharon Costanzo is also a leader. There are 35 to 40 girls in the troop. Gang, how are you? Good to see you. Good looking group. The Convenient Food Mart 723 from Vermilion. Hi there, gang. Featuring Twinkie the Kid and Snoopy. Convenient located on the corner of Sandusky and Liberty Avenue in Vermilion. And here comes Captain Sluggo back again. Who's on the inside? Once again, the Vash School of Dance. Dancing their little hearts out for the Vermilion Woollybear Festival. They got to be mighty tired, I would imagine, by the time they're done. You've already lost about 12 pounds each. The Vash School of Dance. And of course, we have an equestrian group coming up right behind. This is the Huron County Lady Sheriff Posse. Let's have a nice welcome. The Huron County Lady Sheriff Posse, formed by Sheriff John Borgia of Norwalk in 1962 to help promote better public relations for the Sheriff's Department. And this group has appeared at fairs and parades all over Ohio. The members of the Huron County Lady Sheriff Posse, the 1981 Queen Kay Hartley from Willard, the 1981 attendants Jackie Dahl from Shelby, and Louise Lewis from Willard. The Huron County Ladies Sheriff's Posse. Do you know any of those horses, Chuck? Not personally, but...
That one looks a little bit familiar. I think it was back about 54.
Do you know the breed at all, Doc? Do you know any of those? Pay attention, Doc. Do you know any of the breeds of these horses at all, or Palominos or anything?
Oh yes, there's Palominos and there's
Galliminos.
yeah, no, and there's a Morgan or two, and there's a Dapple. There's one with a big bunch of...
I believe, folks, this may be the Al Coran Horsemen. Is that correct? Let us have a nice welcome. They have come all the way from Akron, the Al Coran Horsemen. And Doc Lemon is going out there and pick up whatever contributions they have made. Let us have a nice welcome. The Al Coran Horsemen. What a good-looking group. Thank you, fellas, for coming by. And ladies, thank you. Yes, sir. We are going to have, I believe, a proclamation before your very eyes. Okay, thank you. The Al Coran Horsemen from Akron, and they have presented a degree of honorary horseman to Dick Goddard. Hey, I really thank that, fellas, that you shouldn't have done it, but I thank you very much. To come all the way from Akron and bring those horses and... Oh, really? Okay, from Cleveland, although the guy I called I thought was in Akron. Oh, you were in Mentor. That's what threw me. Okay, Al Coran Shrine Horseman, based in Cleveland. Thanks a lot. We appreciate your showing up today. Al Coran Shrine Horseman from Cleveland.
117.
And a young lady. Following closely behind. Here's the cleanup crew. Hey, thanks a lot, really. Thank you. You're doing a great job. You can take that right over to Channel 5. No, just kidding. We love Channel 5 and Channel 3 and Channel 43. Really. And we now have the Sunnyside Gym Team, the Kaup School of Gymnastics. They've been in Vermillion approximately 3 years. Karen Kaup is the instructor. The Sunnyside Gymnastics Center Gym Team. Hi, gang. With a Woollybear right up front there. How about that? Let's have a nice hand. Some of the staff members evidently are participating here. The Kaup School of Gymnastics. Thank you, gang. Thank you. Good looking group. Great bunch of kids. All right, now the Marching Bulldogs, Baton and Drum Junior Corps from Akron and Canton. The Marching Bulldogs. They've been together 4 years under the direction of Stan and Connie Vaughn. They've won first place in senior majorettes, third place in majorettes in St. Catharines, Ontario. The Grapeman Wine Festival. Second place in the All-American Parade Corps competition in 1980. The Marching Bulldogs. Hi, Bulldogs.
Somebody got
Are you from Greensburg by any chance? I would hope so. That's my hometown, Greensburg. They've come a long way between Akron and Canton. Thank you, Bulldogs. In the Woollybear colors, too. Orange and brown. What do you think, Doc? Do you have anything to say? Really, go ahead.
I just want to say that this has got to be one of the finest parades I've ever been a part of. Majorette line, junior majorette. First place for the seniors, third place for the juniors in festival competition.
Right behind, mixed in with the juvenile corps of the Marching Bulldogs, are the Cedar Point Dancing Dogs. And they'll be staying around this afternoon. If you'd like to dance with the dogs, they'll be more than happy to shake a leg with you. This is the juvenile corps, the Marching Bulldogs, Baton and Drum Corps. Let's have a nice hand for them. Good looking organization. Okay, Bulldogs, thank you for coming. You came a long way. We appreciate that. And the Dancing Dogs from Cedar Point. There's Moby Dog. Hi, Moby. Good to see you.
It took us all these years, Dick, before we finally went to the dogs. Did you notice that?
Hi there, sweetie. You're lovely today. In your blue outfit. We will next have Motions Unlimited with Dicey Brune, the manager and instructor. The ages are 5 to 12. Dicey is an aerobic fitness instructor and will have her group perform as a dance exercise group. Motions Unlimited from Grafton. Hi there, Dicey, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Good looking kids. Motions Unlimited. We are going to see Mr. Baton the Clown approaching rapidly. The baton twirling clown. Let's see you do your stuff, Mr. Baton. All right, let's hear it. What do you say?
Richard, you're getting the full treatment, Dick. From Mr. Clown, the spinning thing there. Oh, mercy.
We have now, folks, a very special band today. They have come the longest distance by far from West Geauga, over in Geauga County, the marching 151-member West Geauga Wolverine High School Band. Step back, give them a chance to perform. They are going to stop there and do a number for us. This is one of the big and good marching bands in high school in Ohio, the West Geauga Wolverine High School Marching Band. Yeah, you're going to have to step back, folks. Give this unit a chance to perform here. From West Geauga, the Wolverines. That is a great school. They are very good at athletics. And as you see, they have a great high school band. Frank Trays is the director of the West Geauga High School Marching Band. Okay, West Geauga High School, the Wolverines. Good group. Good looking group. And Frank Trays is their director. And what a nice gesture coming all this way and giving up a weekend for us. 151 members.
Oh, that's a big one,
Frank,
Richard.
how you doing? Thank you. You do a number? They are going to be performing for us a very special number. Let's hear it for West Geauga.
All right.
The Marching Wolverines. Frank Trace, the director.
Soul man. Soul man.
Okay, let's hear it for the West Geauga 151-member Wolverine Marching Band, all the way from Geauga County. You're great. Frank Trace, the director. Thank you for coming. We appreciate that. Good group. All right. You have a good time?
Great.
It cost you some money.
I know.
Oh, Mary will give us some if you won't. Okay? This, incidentally, is Bill Flynn, the guy who runs TV8. Let's hear it from my boss. Our boss.
He's the big one.
We have one entry in the pit parade. We better find out the gentleman's name. Hey, son of a gun. What is your pet's name? Pepe Le Pew. And oh, Doc knows this gentleman. Hey, that's a great-looking skunk. Can he do tricks? Okay.
He could until he had him taken care of there. He did a lot of tricks, I remember that. This is one of the few brown skunks around, right? All going back here. A lot of people used to think that that was a black one bleached, but it isn't.
Yeah, I've seen a few brown skunks. I should have said that. We have another group coming up. If we only knew what the name of the organization was, we would be very happy to let you know. This is the Harbortown Strutters. Let's hear it for the Harbortown Strutters. The baton and drum corps is 3 years old. The Strutters marching without a member of the Vermilion Band. I hope you understood all that. The Harbortown Strutters. Thank you, Harbortown. And followed closely by Blazing Saddles. Let us have a nice welcome for Blazing Saddles. And that's 118. The Blazing Saddles 4-H Horse Club from Vermilion, and through 4-H and a love for horses, they receive much enjoyment as they learn to handle and care for the horses. The activities include horse shows, riding meets, and the fair in August. If you're interested, they'd like you to join the Blazing Saddles 4-H Club. Thank you for stopping by. And Strength Ponies coming right behind. Good-looking group of ponies. Elvin E. Straight and the ponies. 5-year-old Sorrel ponies pulling a wagon. Vermilion Police close behind. I don't think they did anything to deserve that.
They're checking on the horses, Richard.
And now we have the kids in Woollybear costumes coming up to the reviewing stand. Make sure you give them room. And Marine says there are about 15 units that haven't come through in the parade. But anyway, don't forget the Baton Corps competition is going to be over at the South Shore Shopping Center. Immediately, they're going to have to rename that, Doc. And right here at the reviewing stand, right away, we are going to have Dennis Hostler, the magician, do his thing. And we still have more parade. Hey, folks, the parade isn't over, believe it or not.
Stand back on both sides of the John Deere.
I don't know what happened, but the parade hasn't ended.
That's it. Oh, that is it.
Okay, the parade evidently has ended. The celebrities are being brought back so they can be introduced here in case you didn't understand what they did before. We're going to have the judging of the kids in costumes. We're going to pick a king and queen. We'll do the best job we can. And Doc, will you be a judge?
I would be only too happy.
Oh, I should introduce Mary Flynn, Bill's wife. Hi, Mary.
Hi there, Dick.
This is about the nicest worm festival you've seen, isn't it?
Actually, it's the first I've seen it. I'm really enjoying it.
This is, my mother is here too. I forgot of all the people not to acknowledge. Here's my mom, Doris Goddard, and Wilhelmina, and Betty, all the way from Greensburg. Bill is my mother, Doris. What we're going to do now is we're going to turn around, and this other part of the reviewing stand becomes the entertainment portion. If you want to go around to the other side, Dale Solly and the Woollybear kids are going to sing the Woollybear song. We're going to have the king and queen judging, and Red Bates is going to give you the winter forecast. You certainly don't want to miss that. Thank you for coming by for the parade, but we've just begun, more or less. So we're going to switch over to the opposite side. Mickey Flanagan is here. Hi, Mick. Where's Judd? Did he make it? He said he was coming. Didn't make it. Okay, other side of the stand now for the entertainment.
Beat it.
Okay, we got through it anyway. This is kind of like Mayberry RFD Live. We're not sure what's going to happen next. Now don't go away. We're going to just turn to the other side of the bandstand here, the reviewing stand, and the orchestra is going to perform for you, and we're going to have the kids judge in their Woollybear costumes. Okay?
Petition wants to know a ballpark figure. How long was he keep her?
Hi there. How are you? Good to see you. Good. Are you from Cleveland? Thank you for coming. Okay.
You all come around the other side of the stage
They
now.
had to go to an event over in Overland. Yeah, they were here earlier. They were here from like 11 until 1 o'clock, 12:30. Yeah, okay. Is Dennis here? Okay, we're going to get Dennis. Dennis Hostler, the magician. Yeah.
I'll be coming down, honey. Just wait, I'm coming down to you.
All of you come around to the other side of the stage now. We'll be starting the entertainment portion. Dennis, the fine magician, is going to be doing some things for you. Big Herb from Channel 8 is going to be doing his special dance.